Morning, Adam Brooks Sales Academy. So now's the time to pivot. A phrase and a word you'll hear me say a lot, and I've been saying a lot for quite some time now. But now more than ever, this is relevant, right? So behind me, you see the start of a audio and video recording studio that's being built, a mobile one, so that it can be moved to my office, to my studio when we're not on lockdown anymore. But pivot. How do we pivot in life? How do we pivot in our business? So there's a series of videos I'm going to put up that I'm recording that are just helpful hints, life experience. I'm no expert. The last thing in the world I want to be is an expert, right? I used to be a spurt. Think about the language. I just want to share some experiences because none of us get it right all the time. None of us are perfect, far bloody from it, right? But what we are human beings, and what we are people that are doing our best and adapting. And pivot rings true with me in so many ways. You know, you look at learning to dance, like a simple box step. 2 moves sideways, 1 step back, only 1 step forward. So learning to pivot is about adapting how you are, who you are, how you think, how you behave, how you act. You know, what are you doing right now in your life as a parent, as a person, as a friend, as a family member, as a business owner, as a community member? What are you doing to serve? What are you doing to protect? What are you doing to help and support? Because every single one of us have got talents. Every one of us have got gifts. How we use those gifts, that's gifts, not gifts. How we use those gifts are important more than ever right now. So yeah, the news is important. Of course, it's to stay up to date and stay up to briefs, but ultimately we're going to get that news. We don't have to binge watch it. We don't have to watch it on 15-minute loops. So what are you tuning into? Because what you're tuning into is a direct impact of what's getting out, what's coming out, what's bringing things closer to you or further away from you. What are you putting in? And what are you doing about it? So pivot. How do you change direction? How do you change your trajectory? How do you change the outcomes? How do you control the controllables? Because we can't control everything right now. So how can you list down, look at, stop and reflect, what are the controllables that you can have an impact on? Where can you make the most difference, the best difference? And how do you do that now? In a world where we can't move out, how do we use technology? How do we embrace this stuff? Everyone's got a mobile phone. Everyone's got video, audio, technology to be able to. There's apps for fucking everything these days, right? So how do we pivot and how do we adapt and use what we've got available to us in bite-sized chunks to help others? So this is the first video of many to come. Keep an eye out because they're going to be all over LinkedIn, all over social, all over IGTV and up on YouTube. So any questions, get in touch. Adam at salesacademy.uk.com. You can get me at UK Sales Academy on Facebook. You can get me at salesacademy_Adam on Instagram. You know where to find us. I'm a human being, right? 077 300 42672. 077 300 42672. If you're international, drop the 0 and stick *44 on the front or +44. See you soon, guys.